Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of Sunfire Films. Today I'm at Shem Creek, and once again I'm asking people what's one thing they love about Charleston, one thing they don't really like about Charleston, and what's one thing you have to do when you come to the city of Charleston. And if you need a videographer, please let me know. Now let's get into the video. You're watching Sunfire Films TV. Who am I here with today?
DJ Dollar Menu.
Yes, sir, man. What's one thing you love about the city of Charleston?
One? Man, it's a few, but one thing I love, the people, man. The people. The people make it, for sure. I got a lot of love out here, a lot of friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's one thing you don't really like about the city that much?
Boy, the parking, them tickets, the boots. Right. I could do without that, for sure. For sure.
Okay. And if somebody was coming down here, they visiting, they on vacation, something like that, what's one thing they should do when they come down here?
Come see me DJ, and then go to New Peck in downtown for some good Chinese food. People be sleeping on that place. I'm trying to tell you, people ask my favorite restaurant. They be expecting me to say all this other stuff. New Pecking. Okay. I'm putting y'all on game. Don't make the line long now, cause I'm telling y'all this now, cause it's good. New Pecking. Tofu curry pad thai, but if you want chicken, get the chicken one too. Yellow curry, come on now. Come on, you had it?
I ain't never been there yet.
I'm putting him on game too. New Pecking.
Who am I here with?
Jill. Frankie.
Lindy.
Okay. What's one thing y'all love about the city of Charleston?
The beaches are pretty great. And
Yeah, there's bars, beaches. There's always something to do. You're never bored.
What about you?
Feels like summer all year round.
oh yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. And what's one thing y'all don't really like that much about the city?
The traffic.
Traffic.
Yeah,
It's
there's
so
too
bad,
many
especially
people.
in the summer.
Just how much it's grown in the past few years.
And if someone came in town, say they're visiting, and they've got to do one thing, what's one thing they got to do when they come down here?
I'm gonna shout out Holy City Bagels. Get a little morning bagel. Yep.
I think one of the best bars to go to is Ritual. They have a great outdoors and indoors. They had an acrobat one time too, which was pretty cool.
Okay.
Go to the beach, Sullivan's Island. You can get some co-op, and it is fantastic.
Who am I here with?
Taylor, Amber, Davy.
Okay, what's one thing y'all love about the city of Charleston?
I love being close to the water.
I love the energy. The city is just intoxicating.
I love the beach. I love being able to go whenever you want.
Okay, what's one thing that y'all don't really like that much about Charleston?
As a local
Okay.
and a native, it's hard. I think the traffic increasing over time. I'll say that. Traffic.
I feel like sometimes this town can be very cliquey and superficial. I don't like those parts of it.
I'd have to say traffic. After living here for so long, it's definitely traffic.
And if somebody came here to visit, they're on vacation, what's one thing you should do when you come down here?
I think that you should take a boat ride on Shem Creek or go to dinner at one of the restaurants downtown. I mean, there's like a million good ones.
I mean, I have like a 3-part thing. It's
Yeah.
like you have to go downtown Shem Creek, get out on the water, like just see the circle. That's mine.
I think you should just get the Charleston experience. Like they said, you go downtown, you walk King Street, you go on Shem Creek, you come down to Mount Pleasant, you go to Sullivan's Island, Isle of Palms. That's the Charleston experience. Brunch is the Charleston experience.
True.
Go to brunch Saturday, Sunday, anywhere down here. Red's Ice House is good for that. Everything. Brunch. Charleston's awesome though.
Who am I here with?
Brianna. And I am Danielle.
Okay, what's one thing you love about the city of Charleston?
There's always something to do here. Always.
Yeah, the party life, great time, always fun.
Okay, what's one thing you don't really like about the city that much?
I don't like the traffic because it's a lot.
A lot of traffic.
Not enough single guys for the single girls.
Okay. And if somebody was in town, they're visiting, they're on vacation or something like that, what's one thing they should do when they come down here?
Sunset on Shem Creek.
Boat ride out of Shem, best.
Who am I here with?
Nate Hirschberg.
Okay, what's one thing you love about the city of Charleston?
You know, honestly, the biggest thing I love about Charleston is anything that you want is here. You got the beach, you got the tidal creeks, you have just awesome people, great opportunity for professional careers, things of that nature. So I think anything that you really want is here.
Okay, what's one thing you don't really love about Charleston that much?
The traffic.
Okay, and what's one thing someone should do when they come to the city, so they're on vacation?
They're on vacation, they definitely need to go to Hall's Chop House. Best steak that you've ever had, and if it isn't the best steak you've ever had, follow me on Instagram, the RAI Nate. I'll buy you dinner.
Who am I here with today?
This is Marco Incampo, also known as Millie Marco on King Street.
Yeah, so what's one thing you love about the city of Charleston?
Oh, I just love the community of people. I mean, I've met so many people from all across the country just coming into town and moving in, and I've just made some of the best friends in my life, and it's just a really great community, especially with where I'm working with DJing and just getting to network with people. It's just a great little hub to meet people from all around the world, and it's awesome.
Yeah, so what's one thing you don't really like about the city that much?
The damn traffic. I feel like there's traffic everywhere on all these little roads. So I think with the influx of people, that's one of the downsides, is just kind of making up with the infrastructure that's kind of being built to accommodate all the people. But, I'd rather be sitting in traffic in Charleston than, in a snowstorm in Boston. So.
Right, so if someone was to come down to the city of Charleston and you had to tell them one thing they had to do when they were in the city, what would you tell them?
Catch a Millie Marco set. No, I'm just kidding. We'll obviously do that. But I would say, and also, just go out on King Street one night. There's so many great bars and restaurants out there. And, I mean, the culinary scene is just phenomenal in the country, and even the nightlife, too. So go and check out some places I'd recommend, like Ritual, Republic, Uptown Social, and if you're looking for good restaurants, you got to go to Hall's Chop House. Best steak of my life, and and check out the various cool nightlifes and all the DJs in Charleston.
Who am I here with today?
Nikki Calvert.
Okay, what's one thing you love about the city of Charleston?
So I lived here 10 years ago, and then I moved to California and came back here back in May, 5 months ago. And I love how much it has come up. It has come up. There's so much to do, a great music scene, and the weather is my favorite.
Okay, what's one thing you don't really like that much?
The thing that I don't like that much is that there's always something going on, so I have not gotten any sleep in the last 5 months, so I do need some rest.
Okay, and if somebody was to come down here, they're visiting, they're on vacation, what's one thing they should do when they come to Charleston?
They got to come get jewelry from So Good Pop-Up Shop, permanent jewelry, charm shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, that's my time. I got to get out of here. But don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'm Sunfire Films, and you're watching Sunfire Films TV.
That's my daddy.